Hello everyone. On this channel, I feel that information about what is happening in China is often not correctly conveyed to countries other than China, so I will be disseminating the information I have gathered in English. I'm getting information from multiple media, so I'd be happy if you could comment on the content of the video. Also, English is not my native language, so I use an AI speaker to create the voice to convey the information correctly. This time, I would like to talk about China, which has an impact on Japan where I live. There is a problem in Iwakuni City that a Chinese company will buy a Japanese mega solar business. I will explain why Chinese companies decided to start power generation in Japan. Originally, there was land for the development of a golf course, but when the plans for the golf course disappeared, it was decided to install a mega solar plant to generate electricity. At first, it seems that the main company was not a Chinese company, but it seems that this electric power business was resold for some reason, and finally a Chinese company bought it. It is a Japanese subsidiary of Shanghai Electric Power Company. It was decided that a Chinese company would support the power generation business, which is an important infrastructure for Japan. Chinese companies are different from private companies like Japan. All companies in China have a Communist Party organization of the Communist Party of China. Especially when it comes to electric power companies, the Communist Party's control will be stronger because it is infrastructure. As a result, electricity in Japan will be controlled by the Chinese Communist Party. The fact that the power business is being resold is also irritating, but the locals were furious that the last purchase was from a Chinese company, which was the biggest problem. Mega solar is a national policy in Japan, so electricity is purchased by power companies. The cost at that time will be added to the electricity bill of ordinary households as a renewable energy levy. In other words, it is maintained by the people paying for it. From the point of view of a mega solar business operator, it is a business that does not lose money. It is also a problem that such a national policy project is created by a Chinese company, but there is a possibility that only those who understand the mechanism of the mega solar business will be able to benefit. In the past, there was an accident in which a debris flow occurred in the mountains of Izu. Illegal dumping of industrial waste seems to have been the cause, which is a man-made disaster. It seems that the company that caused the accident or its representative was also involved in the mega solar business. Concessions may involve people who are also affiliated with the Chinese Communist Party. The proof is that we were able to create a business in which the money collected thinly from all over Japan under the pretext of renewable energy levies was finally channeled to Chinese companies. Therefore, it is said that the power business in Iwakuni City was sold multiple times in the process of passing it to a Chinese company. Iwakuni City has a U.S. military base. If a Chinese company conducts an electric power business in such land, not only will Japanese money be taken away, but there is also the possibility that it will have an impact on national security. Not all electricity is generated by the mega solar business, but the problem is that the infrastructure may be stopped by the will of other countries. It is more correct to think that China is a large-scale North Korea. Since China is under the dictatorship of the Communist Party of China, it is impossible to go against the policy decided by the Communist Party. As with water supply, we should have a sense of crisis about the dangers of entrusting infrastructure to other countries. It's the same as having a knife at your throat. What is more worrisome is the possibility that this mega solar business problem may occur outside of Iwakuni City. Once started, the mega solar business will be a solid business because the electric power company will purchase it at a fixed price. From the point of view of foreign capital, it is a delicious business if it can enter. I feel that there is political power at work. Of course, there is no evidence that it is related to politics, so it is speculation, but it is important to think about it. That's all for now. See you next time.